Okay people, this is Pradume. Welcome back to another video of AC Mirage. We have been waited a year for AC Mirage and now just only 5 weeks left. I can't express how much excited I am to play this game on the release day. Seeing the leaks and gameplay of AC Mirage, there is a lot of improvements have been made from Valhalla's parkour to assassin animations, toning down the RPG elements. Likewise, they have done with Odyssey. There are no more choice dialogue and no more gender selection. But we will get to play the game with another character or not. If answer is no, there is zero problem. But if it is a yes, then it will be your issue. So by thumbnail and title, you already could understand what I am trying to say. That will we get to play as Roshan or have one or two missions offered in the game. I do have legit points to express that it could be possible for Ubisoft to do that. We have seen in AC Valhalla, Ubisoft release trailers with male Evo. In any promotional event, they use male Evo to promote their game and portray in such a way that male is canon in the game. And we get connect with male Eivor instantly because that was shown first in the trailers. It was like a love at first sight thing. The teaser made a good impression on me with the male protagonist, and after the game comes out, we realize we have been fooled by Ubisoft. And the same thing happened to Odyssey. They teased with Alexios, turned out Cassandra was canon. I will tell you, if you have both game AC Odyssey and Valhalla, their game cover is male figure. Till to this date, I don't understand why a canon main protagonist is not in front game cover. And history will be repeat again with Mirage, and it already happening with AC Jade mobile game, teasing the male character in all trailers and posters. But there is a gender selection in the game, and I'm pretty sure they will try to announce that the female one will be the canon if they have a choice. I know AC Mirage won't have gender selection, but that doesn't mean they won't give us to play as Roshan in game for a single mission. I think it is fully possible because in with Origins they were thinking of making Aya the Amunet the protagonist, but decision was changed and Bayak the Medjay, a male character, was introduced, and he was the best, which was one of my favorite character in AC and loved by many fans. Ubisoft made the right choice. And in Origins we do get to play as Aya for a limited time. But before that, I have to take you all to back in time when AC3 was released. At first, in that game, at the very first, we got to play as Honorable Hytham Kenway, Sir. May the Father of Understanding guide us. I don't know why I say that. Yes, I was saying we got to first play with Hytham Kenway, which is best character in AC game, and I have spent a lot of time playing and free roam with Hytham because I used to do synchronization first and play the side quest first, then I go to the main quest. So I have spent so much time with him and seeing how charming is he and how look good he is and how he represents himself with his body language is a top A class man. As a player, we started to get like and started connecting with the character, or it brushes on our skin, and suddenly we realized we were spending our time or bonding with this character wasn't a protagonist, it was someone else in that game. At this point, I feel so disappointed, and it felt like a hot knife pierced through my chest to heart. It was the same kind of feeling I had with The Last of Us, like play Joel in that game, and what they have done with Joel in The Last of Us 2. I can't describe that. I will also give this one more example. In Origins, Bayek is the main protagonist, but for spending 30 hours with him in the game, Ubisoft want us to play Aya, not once or twice, but thrice. Time we get to play her. Oh, I just realized it was 6 times. I mean, what game? I mean, 6 times on a different character. I mean, I can understand why I need to see her every time. There was no gender selection with Origin. Still, we got to play as Aya in a mission, and many times. Like 6 times is not a small thing. This is the same reason I think Roshan will slide in Basim campaign of AC Mirage. In Origins, we cannot free roam with Aya or interact world with her much. Most of the time we play as Bayak, and in most of the time we play as Bayak, and in mid game if Ubisoft will slide in other characters to play, it feels so disconnect. Ubisoft is saying to us, Ubisoft is saying, how about you play with this character, make bond with her immediately. And in my mind, how do I need to skip this quest immediately? So what I do is try to finish her quest as quick as possible to go back to the main protagonist. If we get to play as Aya at the first time, then it's not a problem. And now played 40 hours game with Bayak and free roam with interacted with World Quest with him. It's just a big no for me. And he's not just a protagonist to me. We start to see him as a literally me character. When you slide in other character to play, it's such a pain to my body, especially my mind. What is the worst part is that every time you play again in New Game Plus, you get to see her and cannot skip that mission at all. Please release a full game or DLC about them. I got no problem. This is why Ubisoft have introduced gender selection for other two RPGs game of Assassin's Creed. Those who want to play as female, play as female. Those who want to play as male, play with him. Easy fix by Ubisoft. Seeing this past decision from Ubisoft, I feel more confident that there is a chance that we might get to play as Roshan in AC Mirage. The only time I liked a game when you get to play other character instead of main character in game was Witcher 3. And she was very powerful from the main protagonist, and also she had new abilities which was fun to play. But compares to Aya in Origins, it was so boring and she was slow plus weak, whereby I can take down 233's guy easily, but Aya takes a longer time, which was more painful to watch and play. Plus, Ubisoft have already neglected, ignored or evade the opportunity of bringing back Hytham Kenway. I mean, if Hytham was lead in the whole game, then ACU 3 would have been great. Ubisoft love female characters so much they make them canon, also not to put them in front poster of the game. I mean, they have shown Connor in game cover, but at first we got to play as Hytham. There was a plot, but still, they are doing great job. Sneakily, they are sliding Aya mission in Origins, which we do not want to play her. I don't even wanna see her. If AC Mirage get this kind of treatment, then it's a con for me. In a 20-hour max game, and it's a show short compared to Valhalla, I don't want it. The AC Mirage feels like an Origins DLC. It was the same like called Hidden One. I do like the Roshan character in AC Mirage. She looks very strong and fulfilled with her mission and the great mentor figure personality. I also like the part where Basim come back to SCPO after assassinating the first target from his first mission. I mean, she didn't show any appreciation to the Basim like other members who did it eventually. Why did she do that? I think because she don't want her apprentice to get distracted by these compliments. In future, Basim may get overconfidence with his task, and which will risk the tenets of the Brotherhood and also Basim's life. I do wanna see a proper bond with Basim and Roshan, which we will see in AC Mirage, obviously, where Basim serves his mentor and brotherhood with full commitment with no question, like a proper apprentice should do. I would love to see this happen. Also, they have teased her with Basim in every way possible, like in cinematic trailer, gameplay trailer, story trailer, now around city of Baghdad. It's a good character, not gonna lie. But this game is about Basim and about his haunted dreams. And I usually don't like when they select other characters to play because it feels like a pause moment for the present character which we used to play. And if the character which we have played for 10 hours and suddenly new character to play for which didn't create a proper room for that character. We were so invested with the first character, we can just stop there and try this new character to play it. It feels odd. Then again, in Origins, Aya can be playable mission character, so for sure in Mirage, Roshan could also be a playable character in the end. It's Ubisoft, anything can happen. Alright, fine. These all are my just thought and prediction based on the past game decision and scene in the game. You all tell me, if Roshan will only be a mission playable character, is it fine or you are okay or happy to play with her? But for me, big no to me. Okay, see ya, bye. Have a good day.